Hi Collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? We can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves. We're looking for heaven on earth, but it comes inside you first, all right? We manage emotions, so you can identify your intuition, so you can bring in your spiritual health, okay, to weave in your spiritual wealth, all right? So you look at the balance, okay? Look at the yin and the yang to co-create with the universe. You could be in the energy of looking at your Ten of Pentacles. It seems like someone could be walking away from a family, or maybe a job. Oh, yeah, someone's in regret. Someone's bored when it comes to maybe building a legacy or inheritance or a joint account with a Taurus or Capricorn person and a Leo. It looks like someone looking at their Ten of Pentacles. And you could be looking at your intuition, allowing your ancestors to teach you from within to look at your tree of life. All right? Don't sit in regret, because you can turn all your regrets into greats, because you're looking at instability or financial losses. And some of you is looking at victory, raining down your reparations from your ancestors. But it seems to be regret taking an offer, maybe from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or a Leo person. Take it as it resonates, okay? So now probably some of you seen traveling. Maybe you're traveling forward, all right, seeking your own power of resources. So someone's very resourceful. So we're looking at the freedom, financial freedom. Yeah, because someone's looking at maybe hope for financial freedom through resources. Because now someone's looking at peace, victory, when it comes to securing their pentacles, maybe by walking away. I'm looking at their resources. I'm looking at expansion. Someone's expansing. Ooh, expansing. What does that mean? Someone's looking at expansion. Yeah, you could be someone in the public eye, or you could be looking at your stability, because someone is thinking about, someone's stuck in their memory about their willpower, their resources. When it comes to being resourceful to a Taurus or Capricorn person, when it comes to fame, or when it comes to maybe recognitions, someone feels that someone doesn't have no respect for their resources when it comes to giving someone a gift, or someone feels someone is gifted from the past. You could be thinking about a friend or a past life, or maybe a soulmate when it comes to stability or a baseline, because someone looks like they're guarding. Someone feels very guarded from an ex, or very guarded, thinking about soulmate connection, God's Tour Cup. Maybe someone's going forward to God's Tour Cup, but someone feels very guarded when it comes to an ex. Could be a Leo or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Take it as it resonates. Someone's in their Six of Cups. We're looking at harmony. We're looking at happiness. Or maybe someone's looking at forgiveness, or you're looking at your own independence, or someone's stuck in the past about an ex, okay? When it comes to the growth, financial growth, there seems to be, someone wants to hand a gift. Someone's taking action, or someone's looking at their own sexuality when it comes to the strength of their root chakra. Yeah, it's a burden. Maybe Sagittarius seeking. Maybe someone's having difficulty seeking their sexuality, and they hide behind a mask of materialism. Maybe someone feels that Sagittarius is a burden, is an obstacle when it comes to maybe someone's energy feels burnt out because there's no freedom, there's no balance. Somebody wants to let go, but it seems to be a burden if someone lets go. Maybe someone felt that guilt trip, leaving people without finances, resources. But if anything's on your back, and there seems to be regret with the Four of Cups, there was no empathy though. So someone had no emotions for someone's resources. Someone had no gratitude, it sounds like. There was lack of gratitude. Yeah, it looks like someone's moving forward, but they're stuck in the past. Maybe someone's to go forward to Aquarius person, or someone's looking at inspiration or deep healing because they're stuck in the past about resources, taking action, and being stuck in guilt tripping or something. Because someone's in resentment, maybe. Because someone's resourceful, but someone felt like someone had no gratitude when it comes to financial peace, to create their own victory and security. So maybe someone felt someone was codependent, an ex. So someone's vexed. But we're looking at someone's watching an ex pour spirituality within themselves, a free spirited person. Someone's looking at spiritual growth when it comes to being stable with their emotions. Now someone's looking at a self-reflection when it comes to innocence, vulnerability, purity. Now someone's illuminating the mind, okay, when it comes to healing, pouring healing inside of you and pouring it out to the universe. Someone's healing their emotions from an ex. So they're more focused on their own self-reflection, it looks like. Because they're holding, maybe someone's holding someone by the jugular why they can't leave. It's money, isn't it? Money controls, I guess. But behind this person, someone's watching. And also they gain messages, free-spirited. Because there seems to be challenges to someone's healing, obstructions when it comes to cosmos, macro and micro. Of the cosmos. Yeah, you've got to stand up for yourself. You've got enough tools from the soul of the self to give the bravery, the courage, all right? When it comes to opening up. Yeah, your heart chakra. Because the heart is the seat of the soul. But there's a lot of people, could be a Taurus, Capricorn person, a Leo person, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. It's saying no, 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 no. They don't want this to happen. Because they see you've got a clear view behind you because you're holding on to a very solid creativity. And now someone's looking at your intellect, how positive you are when it comes to your solar plexus chakra, maybe. Because you're sitting on the gold mines, maybe. That's why. Because there's the heart in it. The heart flows your spiritual health to bring in your spiritual wealth. Now someone feels inspired because someone used the intuition to come out of entrapment. You could be thinking about a Aquarius person. You could be thinking about a futuristic person. Someone's using their logic. All right, we're looking at invention. Go within yourself, collective. I can see the stars in you. And somebody, an ex probably wants to heal a situation because they're stuck in the mind. Because someone's going to a spiritual prison, or mental prison. Could be a king of swords for acting like a rat. Like people can't see you doing rat-a-tat-tat. Yeah, deceptive with a queen of pentacles. I mean, honestly, darlings, why are you lying, sweetie? Oh, I love a queen of cups. Oh, I love you, queen of cups. Oh, Cancer, darling. But you're playing that fucking mental magic with a queen of pentacles. So someone's playing with, maybe, he could be a lawyer. He's into all this moon magic shit. He's taking back information. So now we're looking at someone's lying about unaliveness, or someone's acting like a friend. And they're not a friend. It was deception. Aww. You're working for a Queen of Pentacles, are we, darling? Never mind, Pookie Bear. Now you're going spiritual prison, prison or mental prison, darling. Serves you friggin' right. This is my God card as well. Usually intuition, because there seems to be a lot of deception, illusions, you know. Barking up the wrong tree. That's probably why I saw him picking up this last message. Up at night, can't sleep, because he's trapped in his mind, trying to play mental mind games. But this is a crooked cop, man. He's either in the military, he's a lawyer, or something, but secretly, he's working with maybe a Queen of Pentacles, talking about an ending, but lying about a death, or maybe she's lying to a lawyer, being deceptive to a lawyer. But someone's working with some manipulation, yeah, creating confusion with a Queen of Wands. They're working together, looking at this new creative idea on the internet to give a different perspective about a lover that's independently wealthy by themselves. I knew there was crooked in this law thing. You lot are losing your fucking license here. Oh, you lot are crooked, man. You can't get away with it, you know. This is God's land. You're still not learning. Still not learning. Crooked cop, crooked lawyer, crooked someone. Yeah. So now we're looking at reliability. I'll put it there. Who's gonna not thing for me? These cards are a bit big. It's a bit wonky, isn't it? That's it. Maybe we can fit more that way. As you'll be able to see, yeah, entrapment. Now someone's looking at Six of Swords, change of support. There was some movements on the deception with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person creating delays and obstacles, and now someone's resisting to change. Oh gosh. So now you're looking at a situation, there's movements, but very slow movements. Slow movements. Maybe giving back the money. But behind the back, someone's doing something to this Leo, man. So he won't walk away. Something about resources. How can you not depend? Yeah, with a Taurus being demonic. This can also be a fallen angel with a Sagittarius person. Yeah. They got no fucking empathy. Do you know what, right? Someone's got an organized crime, an organized family, very toxic of a Taurus person when it comes to money. They're heartbroken because they don't have a heart, innit? You got someone very opinionated because someone's very combative. They're sharing information with a Sagittarius person. They're mixing. They got mixed emotions and they're mixing pills, some of you. Someone could be pill popping, addiction. Someone's very addicted because someone's fishing for someone's personal information consistently. That's why you had the King of Swords there. Because someone's looking at maybe plan, structure when it comes to family conversation. Because they're struggling, financially struggling. So they're doing lots of twists and turns, delays, collapsing. It's collapsing anyway. They can keep trying. And that's why I said come forward. So I said to that because at first, I think this King of Swords is in and out. Because at first, a few months ago, I remember it was him and the Queen of Cups. They weren't good people. And then suddenly he changed and, oh, she's my soulmate, blah, blah, blah. Doing that meant he's trying to get out of it. I think there's a King of Swords trying to hide. I don't think he wants to be identified what his real fucking thing is like. Because the moon is there. He's being deceptive, man. He's fearing, told you. He could be a detective. He could be a military person. Yeah. He's around the Emperor. A Leo person. Juggling, I knew it. He's weighing up. He's making... Oh, these people are fucking crooked, man. Yeah, look at that. Angry Taurus. He could be a Libra person. With a King of Wands. Or a Gemini person can't look at King of Wands because there's this fulfillment about betraying a Queen of Swords. Because there's a truth about a Taurus person. And I will regret this offer from a Sagittarius or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Because I'm the God's judgment. With a Gemini person being fucking sneaky beaky Becky going back to a Virgo person. Yeah, when it comes to this money. Creating creating delay. Something about some house, King of Swords. Yeah, he's working with a Queen of Wands. I mean, a Queen of Pentacles. Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Death is coming your way, boy, for lying. There's the end of a lie anyway. They're lying. They're lying, man. Oh, you lot are crooked. You think your voodoo's really gonna work? They're trying to use psychology, man. Could be a psychologist. So now you're looking at King of Pentacles, an investor. He's thinking of resources, victory with a Leo person. Maybe they're fighting for this Leo person, you know, for a contract or something as well. He's got to use his discernment. He's got to allow God to tell him who to sign with, who not to sign with. This is God's plan. These people are in it for the money. They're looking at their own security, stability. They're safeguarding an ex from a third party or something. Because they're thinking about this Taurus for a Capricorn person, Sagittarius being a burden. They're trying to water the soul of the self, but going within. Someone's being childish, man. Or this emperor looking at his intuition and allowing the symbols of his own emotions, on his godhead, to analyze his own intuition, to reveal any reflection. What's looking back at you and behind you. It's like a rear mirror, isn't it, your intuition? When you're driving in your vehicle, you got to see the devil for what it is, man. Someone's fishing for someone's personal information. Because someone's looking at someone's financial plans, maybe a Leo person when it comes to resources. There seems to be back and forth conversation when it comes to someone's intimate struggles. Yeah, because someone's sharing someone's plans and projects, so they're creating purpose, twists and turns and delays. They want to look at collapsing because they want to do control, mind control, through manipulation, through spiritual practices maybe. When it comes to God's Tour Cup, someone from your past life, or an ex, or someone familiar. Got this King of Pentacles looking, maybe trying to defend this loving woman, want to go forward because they're happy, maybe, about messages. Maybe they're happy about messages. What's this? What do you want to show me? Thinking about happily ever after, a reunion, but want to walk away from a Taurus. Yeah. From a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, Sagittarius person. Someone overheard something when it comes to a family gathering. They were hiding and they went back and gave information to a Taurus or a Capricorn person, but the information that went back was exaggerating, being irresponsible, because they were going back and doing something to someone's drink. So something's fishy. Someone feels something's fishy in this contract or this lease or a new relationship or in someone's drink. A third party person when it comes to partnership maybe. Something smells fishy. Someone's planning and plotting, or maybe someone's projecting when it comes to maybe there's a red flag and someone telling you to take caution because someone's not telling you the truth. Someone wants to bound you away from someone wants to bound you away from healing, but you come out of it. Use your intuition and water your own foundation, because they got no water. They got seeds, but it's going. It's going because there's no water to water their seeds. Whoa. But they're flipping out though. Virgo person's flipping out. He's flipping out, boy, because of flipping arsehole. Someone's walking away or walking to an ex. You could have a King of Pentacles in your energy. A resourceful person, very grounded. And he wants to probably heal a situation with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, ex. But someone's vexed. I can hear, what are you coming back here for? You're an X. An X is an X, honey. What you coming here for? I think that's what the King of Pentacles is. Yeah, man. There's too much deception, man. What's going on, King of Pentacles? Walking away, people, things in places. Eight of Cups. He's letting go, abandonment issues maybe, or he's cutting his losses. Because there seems to be regret. Because remember, we saw the Four of Cups. There's financial, there's financial stagnation. Because they're not getting on. They don't have no common ground. There's no, you might as well cut your losses, man. It's like they want to hold on to spite their nose. So they're cutting off their nose to spite themselves. Now they want to cut off them foot, them ears, and on them eye them. Greed, innit? Conflict. Oh, Leo, Taurus person. Conflict, maybe. Heartbroken. Libra. Stabbed in the back. Stabbed in the heart. He's looking maybe at his friends, partners, married. Reflection on his own fucking emotions, I guess. He's got no empathy, man. Look, no. They had to walk away, you know. Now they got emotion. But there's none. So I don't know where they were going. Putting money together, relying on each other, organizing, teamwork, collaboration, thinking about resources, being, yay, we got victory. But we got no fucking respect for each other. And that's what he's stuck in his past. They're just thinking about the lucrative time together, maybe, you know, having food and drinks together. But behind the mask, I don't like you. And that's why there's a conflict, no common ground with a Leo person maybe, or Aquarius person when it comes to aspirations. Because now someone's stuck in the past. Someone's stuck, man. They can't move forward, it looks like. Stuck in the emotions. Yeah, let me tell you. Stuck. 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 They can't see their own life. Look, there you go. Conflict. They can't get rid of this conflict. You see, when you rely on people too much, when you're the empath, and then you meet narcissistic people, and then voodoo's on top of it. It's been a long journey. He's not sure whether to put his money in his pocket or continue. And it looks like he's put his money in his pocket away from a Taurus or Capricorn person. And he's walking away, but stuck in his memory while he walks. Because now he feels there's been a missed opportunity when it comes to maybe happily ever after. There was no emotion. It was more based on body, materialism. So he was governed, his mind was governed by worshipping his creations and not the creator. So maybe someone's looking at it being quite slow when it comes to their status or with a partnership, when it comes to career. Maybe he's guarding his emotions. So why be around people then? Superficial, isn't it? Superficial emotions. That's what he's looking at. And now he's stuck in his Five of Cups. Regret. And after regret is his Five of Cups now. Someone's in boredom, unappreciative. Maybe it could be your father. He doesn't feel like his family appreciates him. And maybe he needs time out, clarity, for him to look at his new ambition. Because now he's standing in loss. He feels lost. Maybe when it comes to healing, or maybe he lost a star, someone public because his fame. Maybe someone in the public eye has lost someone. He didn't see the value or the worth maybe of a Leo person or Aquarius person. Now he's in his feelings, he's very guarded. Because now he's like looking at disappointment and he can't recover, let go. And now he's holding that resentment or whatever, stuck in his mind. About air sign person. Yeah, stuck in his mind. I don't know, man. Do you not really like everybody's partners or something? I think people like what they can't have. So they sabotage each other. That's what I think. They sabotage each other when it comes to their victory. They think that's the way to secure So they're insecure people, very insecure, because they got no empathy. That's what he's thinking about. No empathy for an ex-person, a soulmate. He doesn't have no empathy. Yeah, he has no empathy, but he sees that Aquarius person is very balanced, maybe this Virgo person. Or maybe he's weighing up his options when it comes to controlling his emotions. He's trying to hold his emotions, I guess. Because he's looking at, I don't know, Virgo, man. Virgo. Choices, balances, juggling partners, you know. Now his finances is unstable. And now his emotions is all over the fucking place. And now he sees his money slowing down. And now his feelings are out of control. And now he feels he fucked up by working or collaborating and holding on to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. He feels he fucked up. He didn't see the value or worth of someone else. And now he's lost not 1 star, he's going to lose 2. Because of injustice. You can't be a good business person and you're acting like this. So he's not good at business. He's not a very good businessman. Not good at all. Now he's looking at his security, his stability. Maybe he's losing his home. When it comes to his goals, achievements. Someone's moving forward. Because somebody wants to go back to an ex, maybe. A soulmate they walked away from. Because they feel kind of unloved. Maybe at work. Stuck in their mind about air sign person. Yes, and now someone's being blunt, a Gemini person, to an air sign, to a Virgo. Someone's shouting, so he's shouting, being very blunt. Maybe something happened to his leg, I just heard my leg. Yeah, because now there's a heartbreak about indecisions with an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. That they walked away from in the past, a soulmate, someone from a past life, because they were more relying and trying to do mind control, manipulation control, because they thought a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person had more value, and he's looking at his own delusion, and now he's upset with himself. Yeah, now he's watching on the internet. He's upset with himself when it comes to his success. It's coming to a slowdown. He didn't see the red flags. He was too greedy. Being around lucrative people, not watching. See, when you're around groups of people all the time, remember, that's distractions, you know. You can't see clearly. So you mean to tell me it took you 10 years, 12 years, 14 years to see that you're being finessed, Count Pentacles. And now you're in your feelings of deception. Now he's confused. He's in doubt now. Discouragement. He's discouraged. Looking at someone walking away, maybe, to a Aquarius person. Maybe someone feels like they shouldn't turn around and balance out a situation, be stuck in your mind and stagnation. So now his foundation is in stagnation now, you know. Too greedy, man. Yeah, told you. At work. Because now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3, 7. He was looking at an investment. He lost it. He lost a massive investment. And now he's going through a tower moment. Destruction. Echoes, changes. Enough obstacles. And maybe trying to avoid this change. But he's going through losses though. Financial losses. He don't have no emotion, no empathy for a Aquarius person. He's looking at maybe weighing up his options. It's more about finances, stuck in his mind, about an entrapment. An entrapment. So now there's 3 of Swords. Seems to be a heartache about a group of people that may be separating, letting go, moving on. Because of air signs healing. Told you, demonic people, man. They're angry, jealous, vengeful, holding resentment because a new creative idea is going to be successful, and they try to sabotage it. Now you can't be a part of it. Good. Serves you motherfucking right. Serves you right. Serves you right. You don't act like your business people Oh, I know the value. I'm a good business person, darling. I can bring you fame and resources. No, you're not. You're creating entrapments, Virgo. You're demonic. You've got to see the devil for who he is. He's a nasty person. He's a nasty swallower. So now you're looking at maybe the red flags when it comes to maybe someone has to guard their life, their information, maybe away from this King of Pentacles. Because he's a narcissist. He's a narcissist, man. He does exploitation within his group or his team or maybe his work. He could be a CEO or something. He looks for authentic people to connect with. And he takes the piss. He manipulates them through money, investments. You know? He has a lack of empathy. So now you're looking at control. He tried to control people through his, oh, look at my group of people. I got so much resources and money. And now have he got people in? And now he's looking at Two of Swords, stagnations, obstacles, unbalanced relationships, divided at work when it comes to emotions. There's no emotion. It's wrong. So now he's looking at maybe devastation. He has no self-worth, or just the money. Maybe his Bentley or Ferrari or whatever fucking shit he fucking drives. He just wants to gain admiration, to control people. That's all. But there will be no equal quality. He will never give you your right pay. Never, ever. He would never. He just wants you to be there to make maybe his company look good. Like it's energetic. But no, he's manipulation. Maybe sometimes he gaslights. Promising and doesn't keep his promise. Yeah, Leo person, you gotta walk away, baby. Earth angel. He's demonic, man. But I just had Aleister Crowley as well. He gets on my nerves. Yeah, he tried to make a dirty offer to a Leo person. Maybe from a Sagittarius person. The Emperor, Sagittarius, a burden, man. She's sneaky when it comes to this law thing. She could be a lawyer, you know. She's showing a different perspective about her choices, about being single. A single lover on the internet, maybe. I look at, yeah, Queen of Wands, women tell you. She's fucking manipulative. Yeah, with a Queen of Pentacles. They're manipulative, man. When it comes to their choices, I told you, they're lying. They're lying with a King of Swords about work. About work, about unalignment, about the moon magic, hate magic, dark spiritual practices in some house for a house. They're looking at this deed. They were researching someone's Wheel of Fortune when it comes to maybe tarot reading or a higher priestess higher than the Pope. They're under judgment now. What? Bored. Taurus, bored. Virgo, bored. You lot are fucking ridiculous. Oh, you lot all together and you still can't outsmart God. You lot are fucking stupid, man. You lot follow this Genevieve Nadia way too much till you left yourself in the darkness with a fucking bitch. I knew it, you know. Someone's telling me for ages, you know, about, oh, I love you, Queen of Cups. Oh, Queen of Cups. No, Queen of Cups is a fucking miser. I told you, air sign person. No, Queen of Cups, man. Must be rooted, stinking big pussy aura. I don't know. What's her name again? Not Rita Aura. You know what? All of her friends are fucking crooked. That's what they're doing, man. You're fucking rituals. Hey, King of Swords, man. You're fucking crooked. You're fucking crooked. They're fucking crooked, man. Someone's walking away. Yeah, because they're angry, man. They're bitties, man. Because now you're looking at fear, addiction. They're in their ego of restrictions. Because they love materialism. It's lust over love. They can't overcome their addictions. They're not going to be free. And they're very codependent. They like to control people's emotions. And so he's an emotional manipulator. This one here, I think he's mixing something. Information. He mixed up information. That's what he did. He didn't want to bring no peace. He's taking a piss. He's more thinking of resources. Yeah, walking away. Walk away, baby. Someone looking at abandoning a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to maybe, you know, when you get together and you're all together and you all are worth something. So one room could have lots of millionaires in it. No, skirt. No, letting go. Searching for the truth, man. You got to leave something behind. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, they're not reliable. Not reliable when it comes to love. When you think about love, you got to let go of that attachment. You got to move forward. If it's a career, you got to search for something new. Because it's Taurus, Capricorn person, you're not just going to look at financial losses. And that's all they're going to have, financial losses. And then you got this King of Swords. He's a fucking idiot. He was in this. And he was looking at his finances. And now he's looking at maybe retracking his steps. Because he's in a delusion. He's creating delusions. He doesn't want someone to depart. Because I think they're trying to get this person. You know, let me just keep reading. You got to leave behind something that's no longer serving you. You got to walk away from people, things, and places, Leo, that don't serve your highest good. You got to rest and recover away from this lover, a Taurus, Capricorn person. You got to look at your own, maybe think about your career, going alone, solitude. Because when it comes to your finances, your mind, no wonder you got two little fucking big balls on your eyes sometimes in your pictures. You overthink too much. This Leo overthinks too much. Because he's not transitioning. He's not. He needs to rest, recover, and get over this fucking big pussy Genevieve Nadia. And these stupid people then that he thinks he's going to be lucrative with. Nah, man. He needs to recharge his mind. Your mind is your battery. But apparently they like back shots instead, I guess. You got to embrace change, man. You got to have that courage. Because someone's thinking about soulmates, or someone's praying to God to release the hurt and to recover from sorrows. Because now someone's talking to their ancestors, maybe a Leo person, and he's thinking about a soulmate, a Aquarius person, thinking about entrapment, not telling her the real reason. Maybe wants to come and tell the real reason why he juggled. Because he's thinking about maybe toxic with a Sagittarius person, controlling his emotions, Sagittarius. It could be his sister, you know. His sister don't fucking like him, Virgin. Yeah, someone's looking at a legal matter with an ex. Could be a Taurus or Capricorn person. You got to let go of that person, man, and that family. They're fucking demonic. You got to seek balance and fairness for your own self. Someone's on a karmic cycle. You know, everyone's looking at everyone's actions and reactions. But in this group, because they're greedy and they're blinded away from their discernment, they lack accountability and they're fucking up the law with the truth. They're not being honest with their integrity. They have no integrity. So what they tend to do, they look at their reaction and they never ever look at their actions, which come from them first. So now there's a cause and effect. Cause and effect, man. When it comes to love, they feel an ex, a Aquarius person brings more harmony, equality. Now, when it comes to career, they have to negotiate in the law because now spiritual court is open when it comes to a financial settlement. Something could happen in September or October, heavily. Someone could be born in February 25th or 7th. But now someone tried to cut someone's heart chakra off. You know what? I think it's evil that you can read someone's healing. This is my healing journey. And you try to stop it. And Genevieve wonders why she's going to prison or looking at a legal matter. I saw it in my dream. Bare people's after that person. How dare you purposely sabotage, try to someone in the middle of someone's healing. That's wickedness. That's wickedness. Injustice. Corruption. They're being very dishonest people. Lack the accountability. So now someone's thinking about karma, justice for maybe a Aquarius person. For spiritual courts, man. They don't understand God's law when it comes to entrapment for Aquarius person. They bring restrictions. You know, they act like they were victims. They try to make her paranoid, helpless, powerless, in prison of the mind, fearing her own change of healing. Why? Because they got financial restrictions. So they're projecting their own foolery. You could be born in May 16, July the 28th. They're going to spiritual prison now, whether they like it or not. Creating restrictions from people's healing. That's wickedness. So spiritual court said, all right, you want to test God's law? Let's go. Just us, is it? No, just ice. Heartless people. When you take the piss out of the justice system, just ice people, cold-hearted people. And now someone's happy about Aquarius person coming out of entrapment by herself and not acting like no fucking victim. Because I ain't no victim around here, my friend. So now someone's looking at a legal matter. Lack of responsibilities, man. King of Swords, man. You're a conniving little scumbag. Conniving little scumbag. And you, Virgo. Conniving little scumbags, man. They want Aquarius to be alone, isolated, in paranoia, antisocial, run around outside naked. These people are wicked. Doing dark spiritual practices, doing intimidation. All for a bit of money to say, look at me on a boat or a wall. Because I'm Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall because I'm dumb as fuck. Heathens, man. What do you call them? Atheist people. Atheist people under judgment. They want Aquarius to have self-doubt. Lack of your own self-awareness. Why? Because I don't have no self-awareness. How can you be around a group of people? No Eight of Cups. There was never emotions. It would just fuck me and give me money and opportunities. Opportunists all gathering together as friends. Oh, let's go to dinner together, darling. Oh, did you win an Oscar? Let's all go and celebrate, darling. Oh, can I come to your Oscar and all that? I don't even like you. I just want to be around your people. For opportunities. It's wrong, man. Using each other like this, and then you wonder why things don't work out for you. They're blaming everybody else but themselves. Now they're worrying about their movements when it comes to money. How they're going to move this money around. Because they're using their work or their career for laundering. Doing the most. And if they're famous as well, you know that they're casting actors. And more time their pay takes long to come in. So don't let these people fool you, man, about they're victorious, they've got resources. Who cares how much money you've got? These people are superficial bitches. Now you look at this King of Pentacles. He's looking at reliability, letting go. He's not reliable, man. He's looking for something new because he's going through financial losses. Or he's looking for something new in a Leo person on his back for resources. That's what he's thinking about. Told ya. Demonic. You lot are just fucking demons, man. It's never too late to get rid of the devil. Get rid of the devil, Leo, man. Your people that are fucking demonic. They're relying on this fucking demonic thing. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your control. These people are weirdos, man. Your ex is coming back. But an ex is an ex for a reason. Now your ex is vex. Control. Capricorn person. They're trying to control someone's root. They're trying to root out someone. Because someone found a new discovery. So they're trying to all take it. They want them to let go of the soulmate connection. Because someone's jealous. They're in a temptation of materialism, lust over love. So they caught up in a situation, you know. They caught up in this entrapment, Virgo person. Now he's in entrapment. I told them, you know. in the long run, you're all going to be trapped in your own madness. Why? Because it's your actions, your intentions, and your energy. Now they're upset. Their money's trapped. Their mind is trapped. Because all you lot did all day, every day, is planning entrapments for 15 motherfucking years for some of you. And you wonder why after 15 years, you lot are entrapment now. You lot are not making sense on your own manual, man. You can't be a business person. No fucking way, boy. No way. You need to retreat from the world here, son. Because these people have no guidance. It's like the blind leading the blind. Yeah! Told you, blind leading the blind. Leah's got to walk away, man. There's family disputes now with a Taurus or Capricorn person, 2 men and a woman, or 3 men and a woman and a child, or 2 women and a man and a child. Take it as it fucking resonates. But their legacy is all over the place because their family prosperity is under maliciousness. Their tradition is demonic. They use people when it comes to their career, their financial legacy, in debt. Their success is fleeting. Too much conflicts over money. They're not stable. When you do get the money, you maybe someone wants to break this tradition and walk away. They've been here for so long, they create their own stagnation. You could live at door number 15, number 8, number 4, number 11. You could be looking at your own willpower and taking that leap of faith and going forward for a new pathway for stability and success in your own way by being autonomous. Because maybe you're looking at expanding with a Libra person, maybe for some of you, or you're stuck, some of you, in a Saturn with a Pisces person. Pisces person is fucking demonic. You know, love and money. These people are weirdos, boy. And then you ask them what they're saying. Ask them what they're saying. Oh, my grandma used to say, okay, ask your grandma what that says. I bet you don't even know. So who are you not doing that charting to? You don't even know. You didn't know so much about your manual, about your traditional dark spiritual practice, voodoo, doo-doo, that you don't touch your whole generation. And you can't even call your own curse. You owe the devil. Leo person's walking away, maybe walking away for harmony. When it comes to negotiations with a financial settlement. They stole at least $1 million. I heard it in my dream. At least $1 million for some of you. Some of you looking at this King of Pentacles, walking away, man. Maybe you're going for a legal situation over a house. Let me tell you. With a Cancer person under deception, over a house. With a Taurus or Capricorn person, it could be the dad or an uncle or a brother. But he's fucking corrupted, man. The devil's daughter, I guess. Yeah, the devil's daddy. Duh! The devil's daddy, man. And this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords. You lot are corrupted. You don't thought you can override God, boy. That's how much they don't believe in God. They believe more in illusions to create uncertainties around people's roots when it comes to money so they can grab it. Grab malicious people. They like to create secrets, and secrets create illusions, you know? Especially when you're not in discernment. They're in the darkness. So they're in the dark goose. So they think they're in the light. They're not. They think they're in the light because they got money. Other people's money. Again, illusion. So they're in their own illusion. And they're stuck in their own illusion. They're stuck in the matrix, man. Because when you got secrets, remember, love attracts love, innit? So when you're in a secret, you're only attracting other people that hold secrets. And your secret might not even be as big as their secret. Now you're in a complex situation. Confusion. You create your own web. Remember, we're energy. We'll all go through the same thing, but do things differently. Don't have to go with me, I don't care. So now someone's looking at celebration after maybe a legal settlement. Now they're bringing harmony to a home that was toxic. Because somebody kept looking at maybe this Aries person when it comes to celebrating Aries person maybe had a real estate, working on it for stability. But now they got family disputes over money, bankruptcy. What goes around comes around, and if you're using people, at some point, some probably did to you. Or at some point, you're going to lose your money. Why? Because it wasn't yours. It's karma. Karma don't care. Karma don't care about your color. Karma don't care about your race. Karma don't care how big your pussy is or how big your fucking tonsils are or even how your dick is. Karma don't care. Karma will knock at your door any time of the day, my friend. Karma don't make appointments with no one. It comes in the most shocking way. Don't play with karma. Karma has no friends. On the internet, success. Someone's watching on the internet jealous about someone's completion. They're horribly upset because Aquarius person is going through financial successes, darling. Because we don't fear the devil. We fear God. When you play with the devil, finally, you're going to get some financial restriction. Because they play with fear. They like playing with fear. And fear brings their own limitations. Now they're uneasy in their thoughts. This King of Pentacles. And this King of Swords. And a Queen of Wands. And a Queen of Pentacles. Demonic people, man. They don't have no common sense. Scatterbrains. Let me tell you, Taurus person. Hardship now. You're going to spiritual prison because of your beliefs. Projecting your limitations onto other people. They couldn't break free. She's saying, I can't break free from the devil. No, because you owe the devil, babe. It's karmic debt. You don't have no morals. Too ego, man. So now you're looking at a Taurus person losing a home, maybe walking out of his home. Too much dispute. They were using that family in that home. She didn't like no one. Her and her devil daddy. Now they're looking at difficulties. Looking at struggling. You know. She doesn't want to be alone. She wants to receive help and support. She needs it from other people. Because she finds it difficult in love. She doesn't love herself. Because she's too seductive. She uses that funny too much to build her career. Now she's going through job losses. Because at some point, men do talk, you know. And that you know what? They say it's a small world. So imagine Hollywood and Nollywood is a smaller world. They live in their own little bubble. So you think people are not talking, going sussle. And because it's a build-up, that you keep using seduction, using your sex, using dark spiritual, you think people ain't going to talk? I think these people are a bit weird. I think they blame everybody else but themselves. Because with spirituality, you've got to be accountable for your actions. Now, because they're looking at Aquarius person moving forward. Look at her running. Aquarius, don't go, darling. I need that investment. Come back. How dare you live? I'm Genevieve Nadia. I'm commodity. Get back here. How dare you, little girl? Okay then, Genevieve. But I don't want to be ya, you fucking dickhead. Powerless woman, man. She's powerless. She's going to spiritual prison, earth prison, mental prison with a Virgo person. Whether they like her or not, for this investment, for this work. Lying, stealing, cheating. With their friends. Gathering, laughing. It's not funny no more, is it? With Sagittarius person, a Pisces person, Virgo person, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. It's not funny no more, is it? With your King of Cups. That was her final destination. Get rid of Sagittarius. She was a King of Cups. But she wants resources from a Leo person. Big house. Big pom-pom. Drive-by. Bentley. Whoopee. Oh, look at Genevieve. Oh, gosh, you're such a clever darling. Yes, look at me. I've got so much resources, darling. No, demonic. Financial struggles. One-sided relationship. It's a narcissist. Manipulative behavior. Love bombing, gas bombing, you name it. Now, someone feels abandoned when it comes to maybe difficult. They're struggling, financially struggling. They can't keep up this 4-pillar yard. They can't keep it up, man. They never could. I don't know why they buy it for in the first place. Greed, man. Looking at other people's things. Looking at people's things who wanted to take away a Cancer Scorpio Pisces house as well. And a Leo person. Or maybe that's how she got her first house, maybe. Through her daddy. So now her dad's legacy, or this King of Pentacles legacy, with this woman Taurus, gone. Gone. They thought they received an inheritance from a Leo person because it was resourceful. Maybe they had a business company, a family company maybe, helping him, obligated, by price. You got my wife into the trouble. Adiwali, your girlfriend done this to my daughter. You have to now look after my Genevieve Niger. Your ex come over here and bully and stalk my daughter. Now that's her running to LA. Now he's obligated to cough this little trash. There you go, man. Plans, plots, you name it. This time it's the fucking dad. Finessing with the fucking daughter. Or brother, sister, cousin. I don't know what's going on in these families. This Taurus, Capricorn person, their family, I would never fucking deal with them. Never. They're both demonic. Devil here, devil there. One up, one down. And who's up? The Taurus says she can't get rid of the devil. She can't. She worked with it over and over and over again. She talked to the devil. That's how she gets her shit. Dark spiritual practices. She hates. She can't move on, man. She's in too much hate with her friends. She doesn't even like her friends. She just likes that they got finances around them. Or a man or whatever. So now you're looking at Virgo. You know, maybe he wants to run away from this Taurus person. But they were celebrating though. As friends or maybe lovers. They done work together. And they created something together through air signs mind. And they made a finance from it. And they were celebrating this finance because they got an air sign stuck. They wanted them alone because she was celebrating the money from the mind of Aquarius person. So any money she made, it was from a Leo and Aquarius. And all the men she sucked and finessed. Leo person. There you go, man. Demonic people. You got to stand up for yourself. Maybe this Leo person is independent now, free, discovering, releasing, reclaiming back his power. For this person, she's a weirdo, man. She's a weirdo. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And they're famous. And you're not embarrassed. I don't know how you got sleep at night. She wanted me isolated. She tried to get down on me for her people. She's falling from grace, man. Told you of a Sagittarius person. They're going through echoes now. They're going through delays. They weren't prepared about seeing the devil. But they were always around each other. And as things slowed down and people start walking away, the devil was always there. And now someone's going to be left with the devil by themselves. So she's going to mental prison, prisons, wherever prison. She's stuck. She's very demonic, man. She's possessed. She's possessed with the devil. So now someone's looking at tying up this cycle now. It's on the internet. It's embarrassing. Taurus, told you, Taurus. This is this power dynamic. You know the power dynamic is when it comes to empaths and narcissists. I think that's what the power dynamic is. Because that's how they get to abuse generosity. Because they always have strings attached. Because it's gifts, isn't it? Because when it comes to empaths, drawing to narcissists, the power dynamic is always about, as you see her report, she needs admiration. She needs validation. Because when she gets that, she exploits her relationships. So the more you give her validation, all right, and the more you give her admiration, she's using that and exploiting her relationships. Now she goes and seeks empaths, people with deep emotions, all right? because empaths, they normally look for like their soulmates or nurturers. So she could potentially is a nurturer. She looks for these people. So like because Adiwali, he likes giving gifts. Maybe he gave her a gift because he paid his mother. Whatever he did to get that bitch to play 2 lines. She didn't have no empathy. A Taurus and a King of Pentacles. Do you understand? No empathy when it comes to this Earth sign family. They like control. Why? They have no self-gratification. They need it outside. Tell me what I look like. Tell me this. Tell me that. Because they're into vanity. So now there's an unbalanced relationship. Because the dynamic, the power dynamic is off. There's no emotion. Why? Because this person has no self-respect and no self-worth. It's hidden from you lot giving her validations, admirations. And the more you give it to that person, and then all the children be like, oh, you're my inspiration. She feeds off of that and then uses it to exploit all her relationships with this King of Pentacles, whoever. Maybe it's a masculine feminine energy. I don't know what's going on over there. But there's a man as well. And it could be this King of Swords. Because it's 2 people. Because the King of Swords didn't want to be noticed. But he keeps coming out slowly, little by. He was out very dominant before. And he tried to hide, didn't he? So the last man standing is going to be this lawyer. He's not doing the right thing in this law. In this justice system. So now you're looking at a devastating for empaths. When it comes to their emotional well-being. Because they try to drain the self-worth. Because they need that admiration. So the dynamic would always be that neutral attraction in the beginning. Because you've got the charms and the arms. Do you know what I mean? You're excited. You're all around a group of friends. Oh, look at my friend. Oh, yeah, she's like, oh, yeah. Do you know what I mean? So they have an endless supply of attention. Look at him putting her on boats. He's a pussy. Devoted to a demon. But look how he deals with me. But they like my ideas. If I'm such a bad person, why didn't you reply in 5 years? Why? Because they made the money from it. A Taurus person did. She made a lucrative deal from it. She's putting her name on houses that don't belong to her. Lands that don't belong to her. Real estate that don't belong to her. Copyrights that don't belong to her. Licenses that don't belong to her. Music that don't belong to her. Poems that don't belong to her. And this King of Pentacles. And this King of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. They think God is stupid. Why? Because they're stupid. They're bottom low feeders. So now because of the attention now, everyone starts being devoted to the demon. Because they're using your care, they're using your compassion, they're using your kindness to gain what? Admiration, to do what? Control, mind control. Remember when I took you to my friend's house? You wouldn't have known that person, you weren't there. Opportunists, man. No equal give and take. It would never be that way. It's about your time, your energy. It's about your supply. Remember the equalism. If they're business people, I don't understand. They have not learned about the supply chain. Supply and demand. That means you're not doing good business. It's too much demand and I'm not supplying nothing. Nothing to fucking supply. Apart from manipulative behavior. For emotional exploitation. Mental abuse. Love bombing. Gaslighting. And now someone's anxious now, confused, doubting their own reality. Why? Because the Taurus can't come out of the demonic energy. She can't release it, man, but she hires it through you lot, giving her all these opportunities so she can have the wig, she can have this makeup, she can look good and hide it through you lot stupidity. Don't you ever tell me over 10 years you've never seen Genevieve do something bad, but this pussy Adiwali want to block me every minute and accuse me? I didn't do nothing to that man apart from tell him, go and heal from your mother. But I know these Africans, man, they can hold the smallest fucking grudges. So let him stay on his crutches with his grudges. But you don't want to hold a grudge next to Genevieve Nadia, though. It's wrong, man. Now you're looking at Airsine's achievements. Now you look are fucking jealous. Now you look got family disputes, bankruptcy. We all could have been fucking lucrative. It's the best book read to mankind. What's one person going with £1 trillion in their pocket? Because you were projecting your own greed. I would never work with you. Like, you can go suck your blood clot mother. Taurus and their fucking secrets. Illusions. Creating confusions. Complex secrets as well. No conscience, man. No conscience. Just such a Sagittarius person. No blood clot conscience. There you go again. Big pussy Genevieve Nadia. And they look at E, that King of Pentacles. Foolish, immature people. With their poor prospects, poor decisions, weighing up other people's resources. It's wrong. Trying to change people's deeds and that by making them drunk, by putting fucking voodoos in the yard. Here's a chain, darling. I would never wear no chain or jewelry ever from her family. He needs to destroy it. She's demonic, man. Leo person. Looking at maybe a lawsuit, victory, success, maybe getting his house back from this Taurus person. But he went with victory and recognition to a Taurus person that was looking at hardship. He didn't care I was trapped in my mind, worried about him for 5 years. Nah, man. This big pussy Taurus was more worried about her hardship. Using her fanny. Imagine every day being around someone you don't like. But you're laughing with them, you're kissing them, you're having sex with them. All because they can give you money. And her wigs are fucking... She looks like a gollywog. I'm sorry, man. It's disgusting. There you go. With a Sagittarius. There you go again. Earth sign person. You lot are demonic, man. You lot are shame. It's a shame. Look, upside down. She's got no intuition. Repressed intuition. Hidden motive. They're dangerous. Superficial confusion. Very demonic, man. Look at their own hardship. There you go. Told you. Lying on my name. Queen of Swords. Jealous. Earth sign person. Jealous. Jealous. And they're trying to tell people I was jealous because I was looking at hardship. You can ask anyone. I would prefer to shine on than ever rely on a man post our dog for my dinner. That's too much control. Scary. I can't do control like this. Too much reliability, man, on other people. It traps you in your mind. Now you're angry with Queen of Swords. Because why? Taurus is lazy. They lied on my name. Telling me, oh, she's the devil, darling. No, that's why she's honest, innocent, independent, fair. Got a very good perspective. So why is the devil there then? Because you're lying on my name. Or to keep a Leo, keep him then. He already said he was fighting for you. So what's your problem? Oh yeah, she wants to be me as well. Because I've got the intellectual property that she was making money from. So she wants me to be hooked on a Leo person. Right every day, Verena, please don't go nowhere until I get my satisfaction. Go suck your mum, Genevieve, and this King of Pentacles. I ain't got time for none of you people. I don't know these people from nowhere. 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 All she's thinking about, this Taurus, is her money and entrapment. Now she's angry. I'm out here being honest. A Capricorn person trying to do control like she's some fucking... I don't know what's wrong with you people, man. This Sagittarius person, she's jealous, man, of the Queen of Swords. And she's jealous of us. These two. It's these two, you know. They act like they're friends. They do so much behind each other. and then trying to blame a Queen of Swords. I don't do dark spiritual practices. I already told Adiwali, stop wasting your money on pussy. You don't know me. Go and get a private detective and get him to follow me then. Stop wasting your money on foolishness. No, you want to waste it on keeping big pussy Genevieve Nadia and lying on my name. Let's go then. There you go. Told you the truth. She brought clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, the vision, the focus, the truth. So why would you not say I'm the devil? To justify big pussy Genevieve Nadia. Why? Because I got the money in there. Where's the emotions? Over here. She don't have no blocked emotions. She's more into this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. And she likes to play on people's abandonment issues. That's what she was playing on with this man. That's who she wants. There's water. Look at them both walking together. There's water sign person. I think it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Now they've been outed with their scam. Imagine wanting to teach someone else's house, a man's yard, to bring in an next man. That man's got no self-respect, man. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, he's got no respect. I said in the beginning, when I first started this tarot reading, I'm sure that's her pimp. There you go. And now Queen of Wands is upset. Queen of Wands is upset. They were taking it out on each other, being witchy, and blamed me. Me. When it's them two doing it to each other, demanding, vengeful, lack of confidence, jealous, selfish people, bullying a Queen of Swords because she told the truth. So they were laughing, being malicious, but it's not funny no more, innit? Because now your entrapment with Queen of Wands, Sagittarius person, acting like she's a little angel. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's horrible. She's horrible. Her and her friend, them, a Pisces woman, a Taurus woman, and a Sagittarius person, all right, with this fucking Virgo and a Gemini or a Libra. You all should know who you are by now. Now you're all trapped in your head. This group. Lack of purpose. They got no purpose. They use their purse as a pussy purpose. They got no purpose. All they want to do is learn two lines and act like they're out there having fun. I got the money. I don't need to do nothing. Why? Because I'm finessing all these men. A Queen of Wands, she could be married, but trust me, she's got bare one-night stands though. So they can all celebrate, but they're not even loyal to each other. These three women, Sagittarius, Taurus, and who are Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio women. They're not a nice group of people, so good luck to you three, you nasty little fucking dogs. You don't even like each other. Don't even like each other. Told you, Taurus and Sagittarius, mash up the woman marriage. Could be her daughter's husband to rascal. Take it as it resonates. Taurus. Seeking guidance from Sagittarius person about a Cancer person. And little did she know, she was celebrating behind the back of this Queen of Wands. She was doing it with a Cancer person. It's mix up, man. Pure mix up. Then you've got these three women hanging out. They don't like each other. There could be a Libra person in this group as well. This group of women, they don't like each other. And she's the fucking culprit, man. This Taurus person. She's a crazy person. She's crazy, man. You could be looking at intuition. You could be looking at your own intuition, bringing your balance, alright? Fairness, balance, tree. You could be weighing up your options when it comes to maybe your pentacles. For someone looks like they're going through restrictions. For someone's looking at maybe a legal matter. Someone's looking at their own self, releasing by using your intuition. Told you, Genevieve. Want me to tell you? I don't know what God's really after, boy. You could be looking at someone's Instagram or IG. Or GI. Look at your intuition to create your goals, alright? Some of you could be looking at house 6. When it comes to work, maybe look at improvements when it comes to self-analyzation, self-reflection. All right, maybe look at your habits so that you can walk away and be independent from freedom. from your devil energy and reclaim your power. Because into me, I know my goals. Good, 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 good. Yeah, into me, I know my goals. You're going in and you're flipping out. Oh, somebody was playing with someone's IT. Oh, someone's playing with someone's IT. Or you could be learning your goals. You might want to do you know what IT is, technology. And someone's being looked at when it comes to house 12. Intuition. Intuition gives you that x-ray vision and discernment to come out of entrapment. Because someone's playing with someone's computer. Genevieve. And maybe an I person or a T person. Yeah, so now someone's watching you. Someone's watching you when it comes to your stability. So now someone could be looking at house 4, a Cancer person. Someone's watching you, a Cancer person. When it comes to your intuition. When it comes to your artistic endeavors. You're doing dream magic. You could be a director. You're looking at a change because someone's insecure or unsure about IT. Someone's going to look at the IT, IP address, HP address, whatever. Yeah, they thought they were clever. Or it could be a C. Ooh, hey, don't behave myself. Let's put that back. Don't be naughty. Yeah, someone's watching you. DUI. DUI. Maybe someone got a DUI. Drinking under influence. Something's under influence. The devil's under the influence. Yeah, the devil's under the influence. What's PEL? Public. It's going public. Someone's got to look at their internet. I mean, their technology. Someone's hacking someone's technology. Someone's been booked for DUI before. When it comes to their 6th house. Yeah, their well-being. Somebody was devoted to maybe a G, a I, a T, a U, a I, an X. You got to get rid. But don't let my messages be false. Because you're looking at your gut feeling. There's a gut feeling about an X. So you're looking at your intuition. Look at your intuition. You've got a gut feeling about X. You let 9 in house 9. Sagittarius. With a Sagittarius person. Why? Change. With a Leo person. Changing house 5. The will. With a Sagittarius. Sagittarius people changing someone's will. She could be a doctor, a dentist, a writer, a police person. She knows a police person. Another indecisive about their stability. When it comes to equal give and take, it's that gut feeling. They've got this gut feeling about, I'm telling you about Genevieve and this Sagittarius person. And maybe it's King of Swords as well now. Especially this King of Pentacles, an idiot. Yeah, bribery. Maybe someone's going for a bribery. But someone's butt hurt. Go for your gut. It's your gut feeling about something you buy. Or maybe someone's buy. Or maybe someone wants to say buy. Someone's being biased with you. Someone's being biased with you. You've got to use your gut feeling. Because there's an X, like a Taurus person with a Leo person, something about changing a will. You got to have your gut feeling about a Taurus person. Because you got to question. Yeah, you got to question someone. It's a woman you got to question. Could be an F. They're fibbing. Fib. They're fibbing. Someone's fibbing. A Taurus, Sagittarius person is fibbing to a Leo person about a will. So you got to follow your gut feeling. Something about a woman. Something about a woman. In your energy. It could be a sister or a brother or a sister. It could be, your initials could be BIS. You got to look at your intuition and follow your gut feeling. I think it's a sister or a brother being biased or something. You could know someone called Sebastian. Maybe. That's not how you spell it, but I heard Sebastian. Maybe something's in the basement. Baseline. Base chakra. Basic instincts is your intuition. You got to follow your gut feeling. Yeah. And a D. And a D. And a D person. T and a T. Could we call TT? Or looking at tarot. It used to be Tarat. Or something spelled different back in the day. You could be looking at Sydney. Could come from Sydney. Or a T. Maybe you're sitting down with someone having dinner. No, don't. Someone's dishing dirt, maybe. STD. Someone's got STD, transmitted, a spiritual transmitted disease. That's why you got to have your gut feeling. You got to look at your intuition. Someone's got STD or STI. Someone's got STD. Yeah. Boy. Well, how long? Alright, 2 more cards and we're going. Oh, depends on the sequence. So if someone's got STD, you got to follow your gut feeling. Sagittarius, Taurus person, the will of a Leo person. You got to have courage. The will of a Leo, the courage. To look at your gut feeling. I knew the O was coming. And an O again. Boo. Duh. What is it? A boil? No, what's a STD though? I just know the most obvious. I don't know. Oil. Maybe, but that's not L though. Ooh. Initials could be A or E. They failed. Something failed. Something failed. Something's a fail. You got to use your gut feeling. Something's been failed. It's a fail. It's not going to work. It's a Taurus person. Yeah, when it comes to maybe this age, it's been there for ages. Initials could be E-I-G-A-O-A of an X. Go within. Because someone's taking a bet. Use your dreams. Masculine. When it comes to Genevieve. And a C. And a T. Yeah, maybe you have to go to the ER, boy. Yeah. Look in the box. Something could be in a box. Something could be in a box. On this pathway. 1111. You could be seeing twin flames for your structure. 1111. Use your gut feeling. Twin flames. Twin flames. And twin flames here as well. 1111. So you could be seeing 1111. So now you're going to celebrate your achievements with your loved ones, your soul family. 1111, 1111. Now you're booked. Oh, and before, so somebody wants to give you a gift. Maybe someone's giving you a gift in a box, but it may fail. But something failed though. Something failed. Maybe an STD test for such a serious and a Taurus person. You could be looking at E, Q, in a Q. I could be here forever. Let me stop. I love it. I can carry away. Sorry, collective. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Ooh, the will. You got the will. The Leo, the lion, the strength to bring in your investment. Why? Power and authority. Don't take on no more burdens from a Sagittarius person. There's your new ideas. Why? Legal. Fairness, balance, truth with a lover. Different perspective. Someone single on the internet having fun. Having fun. Oh, look at this deity. What I tell you? A queen of wands and a queen of pentacles. They're being manipulative when it comes to their choice. They're lying with a king of swords. I told you about work, about ending the secret. Told you for a house. Told you. Oh, I love you, cards, man. Let's help everybody. Let's try and help as much as we can. Yeah, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. I feel like I had to lose a soulmate so I can help other people. And God, I'm going to tell you right now, thank you. Because I thoroughly enjoy, I really do. Because I'm one of those people. I'm one of those, I would root for you. So when you're telling me, oh, don't shout, fuck you, babies, all right? Because I'm a collective reader. It's not a personal read. And some people can't hear. And I want everyone to hear. Don't let my messages be forced. Go within and listen to your own gut feeling. When it comes to spiritual transmitted disease, to bring the body at dis-ease. Why? Dead people walking. Fail for manipulation. They failed their test when it comes to university. Universe, you hate to graduate from your flaws, and they failed. And I heard it in my dream, you know. I heard it as well. You might be this Queen of Wands. I told her you failed the test because you touched my tarots. Next time, don't fucking touch with what you don't know. Oh, I love it. Collective, go within, man. All right? And use your own gut feeling. Have fun on the universe. Why? Because the universe works with you. The heart is the seat of the soul. Why? Because you're a soul having a human experience. I love you guys. Thank you. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.